Personally, I don't like to give unsolicited advice. Yes, I'd rather mind my business, do my thing, and just let the results show. But this year 2024 that we are approaching, I was actually thinking, and I made a mental note of 3 things that I would like to achieve this year. They are simple things. And the reason why I'm here is because I know there may be people out there who are also struggling in this aspect. They want to improve in this aspect, and we can actually do this together. So, do we have a deal? Deal, right? Great. Let me tell you a story. I saw a video on Instagram where a lady was like, no, you cannot show up for your business looking anyhow. You know, you just have to show up looking pink to attract the kind of customers that you want, particularly specifying on how you look. So let me tell you what happened next. I was scrolling another time and I saw this woman's page and she was advertising her business, and guess what? She was 100% opposite of what I saw the first time. She was talking about you should always look good, 100% your best at all time. And I'm asking myself, what happened today? Why is she looking like this? Why is she not looking like when I first saw her and I'm like, oh, maybe I should always look like this to attract my desired customers, the way she has said it. Now, there's nothing wrong in what she said, but you don't have to digest everything you see online the way it is. You can take it in, demystify it, analyze it, and just pick the ones that resonates with you. Now, for somebody like me who will just say, oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I should always look pink, beautiful, and then I like to be perfect every time before I show for my business. There's going to be a very serious problem. And yes, I had that issue because I wasn't showing up enough the way I would love to in terms of doing talking head videos like this. Believe that I want to look, you know, like this classy lady, always looking pink, posh. But many times I don't have the willpower to even put everything it requires together. Number 1, makeup. The thought of applying makeup on my face is like you have finished me. In fact, the thought of it will just paralyze the intention why I want to apply the makeup. So many times I want to make videos, I have my topics, I have my content, everything planned out, and the only thing I needed to do was just to have my bath and apply makeup. And the thought of applying makeup would just cripple my whole plan, and then I would just find out that I can't even do it. I will abandon it. Sometimes I procrastinate, or I'll just abandon the project altogether just because of applying makeup. Now, this year 2024, what I intend to do is to show up regardless, just like I'm doing now. So if you want to be perfect every time, it's not going to work, because there are people who have businesses and they have team of people who put all of those things we see together. They have ready-made in-house makeup artists. They have stylists, somebody who think about what they wear, somebody who think about how they combine their colors. And if they don't have paid teams, they may have family members who live with them and can say, okay, sister, why not wear this, wear this? Don't worry, okay, you don't have it. Let me step out to get it for you. But for somebody like me who has young children, no house help, it's just myself and my husband and the kids, and I have to think of what they will eat, prepare the meal, do this, do that, before I even resume at the office and decide on what I'm going to do, and then put everything together and start to apply makeup, put all my clothes together, and all of those things. I'm tired, like I just don't want to do it anymore, and I just procrastinate and I leave it undone. So this year, I intend to just hit the camera and then just start recording, because I know I have a lot of beautiful things to say, a lot of stories to share, but applying makeup will just cripple the whole plan. That's what I intend for you to do as well. So if you have a beautiful concept, beautiful content, beautiful things you want to put out, you can just look good moderately. You don't have to go overboard the way they paint it to be. You can look beautiful moderately and just show up. Don't be too worried about how you look. You have acne, you're not the one that brought the acne to your face, right? You have breakouts, you're looking stressed. Yes, business is stressful. Nobody will tell you that it's not stressful. It may look stressed, but it shouldn't stop you from showing up from your business, as in showing up for your business. So please, that is what I intend to do. So help me God, and I believe we can do this together. As I'm sharing this, it's like I'm trying to make myself accountable that, okay, regardless, I'm going to show up for all the plans that I have, and I'm going to come out making more videos for my business without worrying about, you know, applying full makeup. I will try my best to always show up every time. So the second thing that I would like to do is I'll choose my mentors very carefully this 2024. And this is very important to me because I believe If I see somebody online that I like so much, I like the person's content, I like what the person is giving, and I want to associate with this person, probably buy the person's course, watch the person's YouTube videos, just learn generally from the person, and I fall in love with this person. You know, there's this thing that happens to us human beings. We tend to want to believe that that person's life is perfect, and then we try to always be like them. This year, I'm going to be very selective and very, very careful, and I believe you should do the same too. You need to be very careful with the people you choose as your mentors in 2024. I would look out for originality online and offline. This person's life, is it original enough for real? Or is the person just trying to front the perfect life, trying to hide their weaknesses? I'm going to be intentionally looking out for people whose lives are original in real terms, because we are all human beings. I'm not going to say that you should not look out for people who are doing well online, but if you cannot determine that there's a balance between the person's real life and social life, don't aspire to be like that person. Instead, you can learn from the person social media life, their content. Yes, learn from them, pick some things that you can apply into your life, your business. Do you understand? But don't aspire to be like them, because you don't know what their real life looks like. So I'm not going to be in for the whole glam online. I'm going to go more in depth, trying to figure out who this person really is, and then I can make my own decision. Third thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and eradicate monitoring spirits, the people that are holding me back from doing so many things that I really, really want to do. Those things may be a little bit controversial to them, because to me, I don't think I'm going to involve myself into things that will get me into trouble. But there are some things that are good for you as a business owner that you want to do. But to some people that are watching, online supervisors, hey, they are there on your WhatsApp. Some of them, they are your friends on Facebook. I want to intentionally just cut away from those people. I'm telling you this because it's like you're cutting yourself free from an invisible hold. You have so much inside of you that you want to put out to the world. I have so much inside of me that I'm yet to discover. And because I'm conscious that I'm going to disappoint this person is going to feel like this about me, I'm going to be very conscious and put myself in a very little box, and I won't be able to get the will of God done for my life. Yes, I believe so. It's actually possible to block people who will make you not feel free to do business, to share your content freely. You know, when anybody who makes you feel uncomfortable, I don't think that person should be in your life. So you can block them. I'm giving you the permission, because that's what I'm going to do. I've done it before, and I'm still going to dig deep to narrow down that circle to only those who I feel free around, people who understand my content, people who can actually benefit from my content, people who this content are actually made for, not people who intentionally just want to criticize so I can feel bad, and people who always want me to walk on eggshells around them. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. They're simple, right? Yes, but they're a little bit difficult. But now that I'm aware of these things, I'm going to do that intentionally, and I believe you should do that too.